Overall, as for the series as a whole, I mean, I think Peter suffered the most out of anybody, physically, mentally, emotionally. That dude was beaten throughout this story. Just to see a father bring his kids up in the game like that, for them to reach to where they reached to, and then to do what they did, it's a big deal. They realized that when they got off that airplane and saw all those blue lights. The moral of the story is stay out of the crime game, because nobody has a code anymore, and it still leads to the same place it always led, the grave or the prison bars. There's no honor amongst thieves, and your best friend will stab you in the back or point you out in the courtroom. That's a fact. People say, oh, well, you do what you gotta do for yourself. Well, I think if people like Chapo would have known that, they probably wouldn't done business with you. Who does know? Because that's the type of thing that's hidden deep inside somebody, and that doesn't come out until they have the knife in your back or they're pointing you out in the courtroom. We're living in an age where there's a million different things you could do to get money. Get it that way. Do you want to be tied up and zip-tied in a basement and starve to death? Do you want your family to have to run, scared somebody's going to skin them? Do you want to have to suffer the American prison system or anybody's prison system? Could have been worse for them. They could end up in prison in Mexico. We're 2023 and they're still suffering the blowback, struggling to find that normalcy that they kept talking about. And I don't think they'll ever find it. That white picket fence never existed. But we're going to be here to find out. So I'll see y'all for season 2. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Peace.
On the next season of Surviving El Chapo, the twins who brought down a drug lord, hear the next part of Pete and Jay's story and find out what happens as the Flores family continue to face the consequences of their decision.
As soon as I step through one of the doors, they lock it. It's a special unit for cooperators. They take me there and I'm like, excuse me, man, for how long am I here for? And she said, for good. Here I am, transferred to a new prison, and I get put in a cell. And I was supposed to be alone, and then they came like, oh, you're gonna have a cellie, make room. He should be here in a minute. When he gets there, I look, I'm like, oh my God, I know you. I'm with Sammy the Bull.
What?
It's the worst place. The food is cooked by the inmates. So every time they send the food trays up, they come with a little special surprise. I'm talking about every time. If it's gonna be a dead rat, roaches, who knows what they do to the food. It was like Valentine's week. I remember like she gets up to go make the baby a bottle, rinsing the bottle out in the bathroom.
I told Peter, I'm like, come in.
I remember just walking to the bathroom. I just missed her so much.
So
we got busy.
Yeah?
In the toilet, yeah.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
What happened to your dad in the end?
He was taken to a tire ranch. They found his vehicle with a note in it. It was a threat about us cooperating. I'm nervous. I'm like, I can't find my comfortable spot. I'm cold and my mouth is so dry. I could see like the defense table off to the left, and here comes the juror. And they walk in, and they're, right away, as soon as they walk in, they're looking at the witness seat. They don't stop staring at you. I'm sitting there like nervous. And then I look and I see that they're letting Chapo in. And my stomach just like, and he's smiling, saying hi to everybody. And then he comes and he turns around and he stares right at me. He's just staring at me.
And we'll bring you all the latest with Val and Viviana's trial.
There's only so much somebody can take.